Hi, Andale. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hi, Neil. Hi, Steven. You guys wouldn't believe how badly my heart is racing right now because I never do this live. I usually am so organized and I know everything I want to say. But I thought I would go for a walk with my gimbal or maybe just sit outside and take a look at the view. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. It took me a while to turn my camera around on my phone. What are we doing? This is just a random live. So I am guessing you guys can hear me. Yes, I see the thumbs up. So I don't know, sitting around watching everybody go live, and I thought, hey, I want to try this, see if it works. I have nothing to give away today. I have no games going on, but just thought I'd like to sit outside and see who comes on. Hey, Josh. The only thing is, I cannot see how, if I wanted to invite people up, I can't see how to do that on here. I've copied the link and I can see your comments on the side, but I cannot see how to paste in the comments. Like, I don't know how to make my own comment. Hi, Susie. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Lisa. There, I can click on that, but if anyone has ever done this, please let me know. It would be so much easier to be having a conversation with somebody on here. Are you guys getting the wind in the mic right now? I never thought about a windy day. That sounds really horrible with the wind. All right. I'm going to guess that nobody here has a phone on stream. Oh, it came back. Not sure what happened. It went blank there for a minute. I'll tell you, getting a gimbal is one of the coolest things. I watched a lot of people during that Ottawa event walking around with gimbals. There we go. There's the hungry monsters. Always thinking that I have food for them. Anne, are you saying you just got a gimbal? There, he's checking the phone out. Yeah, the clouds are so dark out there in the distance. We just had a downpour of rain and thundering, but it's all clear here now. I am elevated from my neighbors, so the sky that you see goes on for miles. When they have fireworks in town, I can see them in the skyline, but they're miles away. And what kind of gimbal did you get? What name brand? Hi, Judy May. I'm actually liking this form of going live. I just wish I knew how to talk more. Is Steven still here? Yes, he is. Steven, if you know how I can paste the link in the chat while you're going on StreamYard, let me know. Because I have the link copied. I just don't know how to paste it in here. Because it doesn't look like I can make a comment. An OMI. I got the DJI OM5. So I guess what I'd be asking is, what number did you get? Because the 5 comes with a selfie stick. That's Jack. He likes groaning a lot. Yes, and that's what I'm holding right now, and it's pretty awesome. Like, I mean, I could never have this steady of a shot, and I've done my last 2 videos using it. Hi, Grey Wolf. You guys let me know if the wind sounds really horrible for you, because I'll just walk away from this area. Mr. Boo, Steven, I can't remember what I paid for mine. I think it was just over 100, and I think, like, from Canada, I paid less than 150 for it, but that's Canadian dollars. So USA shouldn't be having to pay that much. Yes, Judy May, this is so much more comfortable for me. I don't know. I just need to go live more often too. So if I click on invite a guest, it says you may also want to share our instructions for guests. All right. Well, lots of times still get. Oh yeah, Judy May, that's me. I like the heart rate goes up every time I'm thinking of it. I'm like, I can't think of a reason to sit in my house and go live without having a trivia game and something to give away. So I thought maybe let's just go outside with the views. And I think I missed saying hi to Heather. I'm not even on watching the way you guys are, and the wind is in my ears. Well, I gotta find a way to get the link posted, or I'm gonna run out of things to say. So we're just walking past the rest of the pasture that the horses are in. Okay, see you later, Stephen. I guess I should ask you guys, what are you guys up to right now? Who's the next person that's going on live? How much land? I've got 80 acres, Anne. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm walking through grass that's gone to seed. This is kind of just the edge of what I would call a road to the back pastures. But my land is very poor. It's very sandy. I do have quite a bit of poison ivy on it. It's good pasture land. It's always been used as pasture land. And I think it was the early 90s, a guy decided to put a trailer on the farm, and he lived here about 10 years, 10 or 15. And then I came along and bought the place. And funny thing is, his last name was McDonald, so I bought Old McDonald's farm. But none of this fencing was here when I moved in. And it's actually, I need to repair it. I haven't touched it in ages, but my horses don't really go through it. Just a lot of work that I need to do to maintain this place that I haven't really necessarily gotten to. There's a gate that needs replacing just ahead of me here, and I haven't done that yet. I just went to visit somebody yesterday to buy hay from them, and they have way less acreage than me, but they have a small, tiny field right outside their house, and that's where he was cutting hay. I would love to have that. Maybe I can show you guys up close. Because once the horses start walking on the land and start grazing it, you can see all the sand that came out. So when I first moved here, that would have all been grass, but constant pacing just tears away at it, and it's like I live on a big sand dune. Right, Troy, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll probably be there. I know I only have half battery on my phone, so I thought I'm just going to try this and see if it works. I wasn't intending to stay very long on here. I'm glad I made it to 15 minutes almost. And squirrel, hello. Josh, is that a scheduled day, or are you just saying that you were planning on going on Friday? What type of pups? I have red-bone coonhounds, and then this white and brown dog here is his mother was a German short-haired pointer, and that's what he looks like, but his father was a King Charles Spaniel, or Prince Charles. I'm not sure of the exact name there, but he's half Spaniel as well. Yes, I think I have 3 of them locked up right now, because if I have all my dogs out at once, they start hunting on their own. Very windy spot here. Just start walking towards the trees here. Maybe I can show you my other horse that I haven't videoed yet. We'll walk past my garden that's way overgrown. There's a shot for Troy right there. Yes, bloodhounds are awesome too. I've never owned one, but I love the way they look. Yes, the German Shorthairs, I don't know if it's because my dog is a half breed. He is so smart. Yeah, there she is. Got to get her started up. My dad's supposed to come this Saturday and we're going to cut hay. So here's my garden that I haven't videoed at all. Hi, Terry. If that's you, Terry. Um, the pumpkin and squash took off and they have grown out of the fence. But because we've been getting rain and this is kind of a shady area, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the leaves got that, if it's a fungus or a mold, whatever it is. But yeah, it's pretty much just killing it. And then, can you guys see? Those are my onions right there. The grasshoppers have eaten the whole stalk off. Pretty much the only thing they haven't touched are the cucumbers, which are growing on the other trellis there. The corn they left alone, and the tomatoes. They haven't touched the tomatoes. And I don't do anything to my tomatoes. I just let them grow like a wild bush, and that's exactly what they look like. So, and I had such beautiful romaine lettuce grow. I haven't ever had, I've never planted romaine before. And I'll show you what they did to it. I think I ate one head of romaine lettuce. And I mean, this stuff looked exactly like you would buy at the store. Maybe not as mature, but that's what's left of it. They're just like twigs. My beets came in very nice too, though. But I can, I don't know if I'm losing service or what, but the screen goes black to me once in a while. I've got a mole. He's digging up my rows. A mole or a vole or a groundhog, I don't know what he is. But I can see he's starting to steal my vegetables. The same with my row of carrots. Beautiful, thick, and the grasshoppers ate all the top. And whatever that fungus is, it killed the base of my pumpkin plant. It killed my cauliflower. So yeah, that's why I haven't really done a garden video. Okay, I'm wondering if it's because I was moving my phone around too fast. This is what the dogs do. Just dig away. You got something in there, Bo? Obviously, whatever it is living underground has some tunnels close by because they're digging at it. This is between the pastures that I have. You can see the bottoms of my pine trees. This winter was so bad. We had so much snow. The deer were crazy coming into the yard. They ate all of these trees, and that was only this past year. So one day I have to come in and I got to trim all these bare branches off because there's no point having them anymore. But before it was green all the way to the ground. Let's see. My other horse is in the pasture to the, I guess it would be the right of your screen. I guess I could take this time to say thank you to everyone who's come in. I didn't expect anybody, but I might be cutting this short in a minute because it is starting to rain on me. But I thought, let's see if we can see the horse here. You guys can tell in the distance there, that big tree right in the center of the shot, that's my cottonwood tree. And there you can see the storm clouds there. Getting a bit of rain now. He's probably too far away, but I do have him in the center of the shot. Yes, we need rain here too. Just the land being so sandy. If it rained every day, it would be just right for us. Like, I know the shot looks green, but most of the stuff we're looking at right now, especially right in front of me, it's all weeds. We can hear the thunder rumbling a bit. Josh, are you commenting to me? You know, I wish I knew how to put the link in there. I think if I ever do this again, I may just start on the computer, put the link in, and then go for my walk. But let's see. I don't know if you guys hear me huffing and puffing. I crossed the fence. Let's see if we can go approach. This horse I called Tyrone, just call him Ty. Oh, look at that. Now I know why the weeds grew so high. The feeder's right there. Have to wait till everything dies out. Yes, I am getting rained on, but it isn't too bad. I guess if it got really bad, it might shut my phone off, but I'm at 23 minutes. Let's see if I can go to 30 minutes. That'll probably be a good time to shut it down. Well, Josh, I know this would have been better if I could have invited you guys up. The conversation would flow. I wouldn't be stumbling for words. I don't know if you can see him yet, but he spotted us. And that's what the dogs always do. They always give chase. I think the horses are just annoyed at them now. And then I have this big long pause, so I look at your comment. I guess if I think of something to say, I can talk well about it, but I'm not sure what I'm going to say. Hi, Ricky. I don't know if I said hi to Old Mechanic yet. I guess this could be content, right? Go outside and let the dogs chase the horse around. I'll tell you, these guys, did you see that? The dogs have gotten the hoof to them, and it's fun for them. They love chasing things. They've never that's horse abuse. They have never bit at. They're not hunting. They're racing around. They're a nuisance is what I would say they are. But this is the one that is not yet trained. I have had him in a halter, but I did make a video and I showed you guys around the whole place, and I showed you the round pen that I built. And I just haven't used it as much as I should have. Hey, Ty. So there you go. The dogs are looking at him like, let's run. Well, thank you, Judy May. I do need more practice, I think. Yes, Jesse, I get so annoyed at these guys sometimes, and half the time, the only reason I get up at night is because they're going in and out of the house. Oh, you could see the animals are starting to get wet with this rain. I don't know what I was just saying about my dogs. They sure run they run the place, though. I usually have 3 locked up and 3 out of the younger ones, and then I have 3 older ones, which would be the white dog, the mom of all these dogs, and the only dog I have from the first batch. They're always loose because they listen, they're controlled. The young ones, not so much. What am I at? Beautiful pups. Thank you. Who's that? Downriver Mining. I have never seen you before. I'll have to check that I've got you after this. I do enjoy this format, though. I think the scenery is much more enjoyable to watch than sitting in front of the camera. So I'm at 28 minutes. Any last questions? He got a good bath here. Well, I can tell you one thing. Yeah, thank you, Judy. If I can break the habit. Hi, Shannon. It's the first time you were able to catch my live. If I can break the habit of the games and the giveaways, and I can do lives like this and get more comfortable talking, I'll start doing this more often. Old Mechanic, he is a 3/4 quarter horse, and the other part, the quarter, would be just a grade. It was an American quarter horse bred to a grade mare, and then that filly had him off of a registered quarter horse. So he can't be registered. He's not purebred. But you know, some of the genetics in there, sometimes it's good to have the grade put back in. Had a quarter walker. That sounds interesting. I don't know if there's too many walkers up here. I think most of the ones I've ever seen are on television or in pictures. But so I've reached the 30 minutes. There's that cottonwood tree, which is actually about 6 trees in there. Tell Beth hi. Camera's a bit wet. So I'm going to call this a success. I'm going to have to figure out how I can put the link in to invite people up next time. But thank you guys for coming in. And maybe I'll do this more when it's not raining. He just wants oats. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. Oh. And we'll see you maybe in Troy's. Oh, I just raised my hand, scared him. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in.